Hello, welcome to my site again. Now it's almost 11 o'clock local time, and the sun is right there. And as you can see, this is the south side, and this is the back fence, and the fence for the backyard facing west. Okay, and we see the mountains. Good view again, right? Recognize, familiar. Today I'm gonna do a short video, discuss about the next step. Because I need to think about the whole thing, right? And yesterday we talked about the way to where to locate where we place the bubble generator, right? We discussed that we're gonna create a structure here because we need a structure for the exterior layer, right? Anyway, so we're gonna put something here to a door. We need a door, right? Enough to support everything. So basically we're gonna place the bubble generator above the door, right? That's the idea. And then the next thing is concerning converting this existing greenhouse into a bubble filled greenhouse, right? Using the SolaRoof technology invented by Richard Nelson. So the idea that the next question is where we put the tank, the soap, the tank for soap liquid, right? So today I'm gonna shoot this video, and I think I mentioned maybe put it somewhere near the door, but you know what, I'm gonna show you the possibility to use the existing two rim barrels, 50-gallon barrel, to actually already within this greenhouse already there. So I'm gonna open it up, so show you where it is. Actually, let me basically there's one right near this entrance, right? You see this one? It's actually it's a full barrel, but half buried, in the ground. So you can see the top there, and this is actually, you can hear the sound of a fan because I use this setup to basically to bring the hot air from the rooftop portion, because the air is, when the air is getting hot, so it rises to the top, right? So if you measure the temperature there is slightly higher than temperature, near the ground. So that's the idea, It's just it's just a simple geothermal, idea, right? A solar geothermal idea, right? So the pipe is still there. So once I convert into bubble greenhouse, then I'm gonna remove, I don't need this, right? So remove the pipes, and also we have the pipe actually is curled and submerged in a tank filled with water. So basically I could use this tank, put the pump in this tank, the soap liquid tank, and so the pump will be there, so already there in place. So the next thing is probably remove the pipes and also drain out the water, right? So this is easy peasy. And then for the same system, actually there's another tank, there's another barrel. It's this is show you this is the fish tank. but underneath the fish tank is actually, you see here, you can see here, is where I put the pump, and the pump actually is working right now, basically to pump water from this tank to that tank you see at the entrance, and basically to and then basically the water flow, and then there's another one, two, oh boy, I have 3 barrels actually. That one, the second one, this one is the third one. Okay, let me show you. It's kind of a, see this one, it's also full barrel. It's buried, halfway underground. And also there's another one here. It's hard to see, but okay, you can see here. This one also connected to this one. You can see that's where where it's tight. I use a bulkhead, to connect, because I want to put the idea is to put in enough water, in the system for the heat exchange, right? For heat storage, right? So so basically the water is pumped from that tank, from this barrel right below the fish tank, and pumped through a garden hose directly to a barrel at the entrance, right? And then through the bulkhead, and then flow into here. So actually, if you see closely, you see that actually the water is flowing. But anyway, flowing into this, and then through this, there's a valve actually. I can control, I can close it, right? And then through this pipe, flow into this. So, and then from here through another one, it's a pipe within the tank. It's not mixed with water in the tank. This is fish water actually, but this pipe basically flows through, and then hard to see this. Let me move this. Yeah, basically here, see here, through here, then and through this pipe, and then basically this is act as a path, right? There's no exchange of water. It's just a pipe within submerged in the water, and then flow back to that one, so to where the water is pumped from, right? So that's the idea. I just put it back. So we have 1, 2, 3 full barrels, okay, 50-gallon barrels actually, and plus this one, this is half one, this is cut in half, right? This is cut in half to be used, being used for the, for my previous design, but we're not gonna use it because once we have the bubble greenhouse, SolaRoof bubble greenhouse, we're gonna disable, but we're gonna not use this system, so we can use these barrels, 3.5 barrels, to contain the soap liquid. Okay, so this is the idea. Okay, so you can see, just give you a quick look, the current situation. You see the there's some potato there, so everything grow wildly because the humidity, the temperature, the sunlight is all perfect. So just look at this This is actually a vegetable that the Chinese like to eat. It's very have a special taste actually, here, and as so you can basically I'm eating it directly. It's very tasty. Anyway, this is the other side. This side I didn't do anything. This side basically all sandponics. There's no other tank to use, but see, look at this one. It grows so tall. Nobody take care of it. Just you fall toward the fish tank. See here. And just quickly show there's a pepper, here, pepper. Yeah. The beans never picked. It's just grow out of control. This is the tomato used to be very big. See, look at this. They even have forming, because of the humidity, is forming. Maybe hard to see. It's forming roots in the mid-air. Yeah, but anyway. And this is sweet potato. It's growing from all the way from here, from there, and all the way to here and to here. See here, hanging over there. Okay, so and so this way, this side basically that below it's empty. Before I plan to have some trees, and then every time when the pump water from the sub tank to the fish tank, then I want to all the trees to be filled with water, so that any pot or any container that has a hole at the bottom, so if you put it there, then automatically you water the plant, right? So you don't need to do it manually. Yeah. And here, this is actually another type of a fruit, fruit tree branch. I cultivate. A friend actually, she got some branches from someone else, and then give it to me. She want me to stuff in the sand, and then simply produce root. Then we can transfer. Okay, this is, see, this one is Saskatchewan berry. So I use the branch, simply use it to support this tomato plant, but turn out that it start to to have leaves, right? So I guess there must be some root in the sand, otherwise hard to explain, right? Then this one also, like this one, I use hard to see. Oh, here. I also use to support the tomato plant, but now it has leaves also. Okay, see here. Anyway, so if you do it yourself, you know that sand actually is very easy to be used to cultivate, to generate for branches. Anything. That could be vegetable, could be tomato. Could be anything that you just stuck into the sand, and then it will survive and produce root. This is a fig cutting, and now you can see it's having some leaves. Yeah. Here I just quickly show all these fig trees. Fig seedlings or branches. all actually, cultivate this way. So see, this one's getting really big. Yeah, actually I did it this summer. Now it's as big as, I can even produce more, get more cutting out of it. See, and here other things. This is another type of tree that normally you eat the sprout, the young shoot, I don't know the English name for this, but I know the Chinese one. Yeah, but anyway, so quickly show you, this is another fish tank. So got two fish tanks, this one and this one. This one I cut it open, I put a transparent plastic glass on it. But every time it pumps, it will it just flow with the water and go along, and then end up here. Sometimes I can even see some fish food, coming out of this these holes, and because that's explain how well everything flows. And in fact, the flow start from the bottom. That, as I explained in the previous video, on the other side. But anyway, other website. So anyway, that's give you a little bit of insight what it's like. So that's why I need to convert this greenhouse to a solar roof greenhouse, so that it can increase the insulation, right? To be able to survive, easily, through the winter without adding anything else, right? Just the solar roof technology, and just retrofitting, basically, or you can say embracing, capsulating the whole thing, to wrap around the whole thing with another bigger structure, and then and glazing, and then just create a crack cavity, for the bubbles to be filled throughout, and wrap it around this the existing greenhouse with bubbles, right? I just go around to show the other side, and this is south side, and this is the west side. There's still some tomatoes, and see, this is this side. Okay, yeah, no door, no entrance, but anyway, this is the mountain view again. Okay, so thank you. I'll keep producing videos like this to explain everything. So hopefully along the process you start to understand how solar roof works, and eventually we're going to put, as we said in the last previous video, we're going to put set up the PyraPOD, the first PyraPOD, the prototype here, later on. But at the meantime, my job is to convert this into solar roof, double layer greenhouse filled with soap bubbles. And I hope you like it, and subscribe the channel if you watched it on YouTube. Then subscribe the channel, and also like the video, and send the link to others, to let others know that what we are doing, why we do this, why we want to convert existing conventional greenhouse into an upgraded version of greenhouse, the right kind of greenhouse that with a double layer and cavity for bubble filling and modification. So good, thank you. See you next time.